It's the hammer! He's real! Dudes, take my picture!
What's going on, YouTube? It's the Hammer here, and I'm coming at y'all with a COD MW2 SMG ranking. This game has definitely blessed us with some SMGs, but Infinity Ward, you remade your best game ever, but you still haven't given us the best SMG ever, the UMP45. Where is it? Anyway, without further ado, let's kick off this list. Kicking off the list at number 9, we have one of the worst SMGs in the game, worst guns in the game. I'm sure you can already guess what it is, the MX9. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The entire line of STV guns in this game can go suck the fattest bowl of camel dicks. The MX9 handles like an assault rifle, but doesn't give you that extra oomph. Not to mention the iron sights look like a hairy fupa. It hits like a Nerf gun, and the icing on the cake is the pitiful 25-round magazine. Your best chance of getting a kill is using a suppressor and the ghost perk, then barrel stuffing the bad guys. If you enjoy getting shitted on by the opposition, try this gun today. Coming up next at number 8 is the Boss P, or better known as the MPX. If I was ranking guns based on pure sexiness, the MPX would be pretty much top tier. Now going into the stats, the handling is actually great. You can run around the map faster than I last in bed. But that is the only thing the MPX has going for it. I have easily lost 90% of my gunfights using this gun. Recoil control is weird to control too. If I had the choice of using the Boss P or the MPX in multiplayer, or chopping my balls off, I don't even think I need to say it, I'm pretty sure you know what I'd pick. And with that, that wraps up the true dogshit SMGs for the game. Up at number 7 is going to be the Miniback. Miniback? I don't even know how you're supposed to say it. But anyway, maybe it's just the Modern Warfare 3 nostalgia kicking in, but I really want to like this gun. The Miniback is kind of similar to the P90, but shoots slower, and I feel like the damage isn't there. The handling is really good too, but the lack of an underbarrel grip really holds this thing back. The recoil is easy to manage, and the iron sights are decent, but just due to the slow fire rate, shitty range, and lower damage than the P90, you should probably go hide in a corner for the whole match and pray that you pick up a kill or two. Next up at number 6 is going to be the PDSW 528, better known as the P90. Now, the P90 isn't dog water like the last 3 entries, but it's still not good. We have definitely seen better P90s in the past Call of Duty titles. The P90 suffers from the same problem as the MX9. It is an AR SMG hybrid that hits like a skinny kid who vapes. It has decent fire rate, and the 50-round base magazine's pretty cool. Not to mention all the customization you can put on. A big downside is gonna be the handling being on the slower side. If you're feeling fruity, you can use the weird rail optic. And with that being said, if you like using the P90 in Modern Warfare 2, there is a very strong possibility that you don't enjoy going outside. At number 5, and it really pains me to put it this low, but I place the FSS Hurricane. If the M4 and P90 fucked and made a doofy ass looking but strong baby, this is what you would get. I personally love this gun, besides how ugly it is, and it's pretty well balanced, but every other gun on this list just outclasses this weapon in one way or another. You get a pretty huge 50-round magazine, super easy to control recoil, decent damage per second, and a lot of customization options, with one of the only downsides being not having the ability to throw on a scope. But you don't even need one. The iron sights are beautiful and this baby has the range to back it up. These next 4 guns were pretty tough to rank, but at number 4 we have the Vaznev 9K. I might catch some heat for putting this gun so low since so many people love it, but if you like this gun, you're just wrong.
Well, I say they're wrong because they were wrong. And were they wrong?
Are they wrong?
I think they're wrong 100%. Sometimes they're wrong. They were wrong.
The horizontal recoil just turns me the fuck off worse than seeing a fat model. The best way to explain this gun is it's basically the cast-off 545 with the recoil and range being exchanged for mobility and handling. The iron sights legitimately look like a blue waffle too. The most redeeming quality, in my opinion, is how quickly you can shred through some hoes up close. But that's enough shitting on it. It's actually decent on smaller maps. But using it at a range makes me want to get another circumcision. Kicking off the top 3 of my list is the Lockman submachine gun, more commonly known as the MP5. The Lockman SMG is one of the best MP5s we've seen in a Call of Duty. This baby is just all around badass. My favorite way to use it is with the hipfire build you guys see me using in this clip. Take this baby into the Helen Keller simulator, shipment, and you will easily drop all the high tier kill streaks. Or, if you're playing a bigger map, use the 3.4x zoom scope and some attachments to balance the recoil, and you're basically using an assault rifle. And with that wraps up the MP5. At number 2, we have the MP5, or quote-unquote, the Val 46. Pre-patch, trying to get this sucker gold had me talking to a therapist and rethinking my life. But as of right now, I want to make sweet, sweet love to this gun. In standard multiplayer, I focus on mobility and handling. When I do play Warzone, which isn't often, I use the 60-round mag and get team wipes out of the ass. If you're better than me at this game, which, let's be honest, most 12-year-olds are better than me at this game, don't even bother using an optic. Me personally, I think the iron sights look like a dick and balls, but that's just me. With a base magazine of 40 rounds, there is absolutely nothing this gun cannot do. At number 1, hands down the best SMG in the game, we have the Fennec 45 or the Vector. When you get in gunfights while using this thing, you can blow loads on bitches faster than Johnny Sins. But at a range, there is no using this gun whatsoever unless you're a masochist. Other than that, no other weapon besides the shotguns, minus the Expedite 12, can even compare to the killing potential up close. This game gets the Vector wrong like every other game, likely for balancing reasons, with the whole recoil thing. I'm sure you guys know about that. So because of that, you definitely need to throw on some attachments to mitigate that recoil. But like I said before, you're probably a lot better than I am. So, what are you waiting for? Go load up MW2 right now and melt through the competition with the Fennec 45. That wraps up my list for today, ladies and germs. Drop a comment for what you'd like to see me rank next, or tell me I'm a fat, misogynistic piece of shit. I enjoy both comments. And if you like the video, drop a like and help support greasy gamers around the world. It's the Hammer, out.